Hey YouTubers, this is Avery McKillin'It here, and this is my budget PC build for under $250. So what I have, and some of these when I say under $250, I'm going to borrow a few components from this device here, but from that computer. So what we have here is a 7th Gen i3 7100 Intel CPU. I just got done building an 8th Gen monster computer with an i7 8700 kilo. So this isn't going to be as impressive, but for the price, this build's going to come in probably a quarter of the price of that other one. So have a CPU cooler here, thermal take. This is pretty good CPU fan. It comes with the thermal paste on it already, which is nice. And you know, one thing, obviously, it's got the little backing device that goes on the motherboard. So if you do happen to copy my build, make sure you don't put the CPU in the motherboard, then put it in the case, and then go, oh gee, how am I going to hold the CPU fan down? So just a tip. So that this was about 20 bucks, 16, 20 bucks. This is pretty good. I got a heck of a deal on this power supply, 400 watts. So for some of you gamers, probably 400 watts, not enough. So yeah, if I go really heavy duty video card, this will not be enough. But for my current setup, not bad. $29.99 at Newegg, $10 rebate. So hell of a deal. Then my Gigabyte motherboard here. This is the B250M-DS3H. Supports 6th and 7th Gen Intel processors. Pentium, Celeron, i3, i5, i7. So I actually went, you know, like I said, with the i3, knowing that one day I would probably upgrade this one when the price of the other chips comes down. And realistically, I personally didn't need the great computing power that the i7 8th Gen that I just built needed. Obviously that setup's for gaming. This is more for doing YouTube videos, doing business related things. So this will probably be more than enough. And highlights of this motherboard, like I pretty much told you, the processors it'll take. It's a LGA 1151 CPU socket, so 6th and 7th Gen. Even though the 8th Gen also has that in there, but for that you need a Series 300 motherboard. This does have built-in graphics in it, which saves me a few dollars on the build, obviously. So that'll be good. Has HDMI out, DVI dual. So DVI dual is kind of important if you want to run a 144 hertz monitor. You'll find from research that though there are people that seem to think you can use HDMI 1.4 and above, maybe 2.0, that you can actually get 144 hertz. From what I've personally seen and research I've done, that's not possible. So you do need the DVI dual, which this has. This supports dual channel DDR4 RAM. There's 4 DIMM slots, so you can get quite a bit of RAM for your computer. Though for what I'm using it for, I don't see any more than 12 to 16 gigs being needed. Got a bunch of SATA 3 spots, 6 of those. USB 3.1, so that's a big bonus. 6 of those, and 6 USB 2.0. 8-channel HD audio, and it's form factor micro ATX. That's a little bit about the motherboard. Here's the case. Nothing really spectacular about it. I got this great deal, $17. Rosewell micro tower here, micro ATX tower. So that's what I got. If you have any questions, now if you add up the money, 17, this was either 46, 49, we'll just say 49, 67, 87, 110 bucks, I believe. So right there we're at 200, 220, and obviously you don't see the RAM. That'd be another 80 bucks. So you know, maybe I was a little off there. Budget computer build 280. So we'll change up the description. Thank you. You have any questions, comment below.